Wait, so is it?
Welcome everybody to the Initial F podcast.
Does that work? Did that work? Was that auto-tuned?
Yes, you were
Yes, it
auto-tuned.
was.
It was great.
What is that? What
It's
is
called
that?
voice mod.
Okay, I like voice mod. Can you say? No, that's all right.
Can you say something racist?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a meme when I was there. Well, like it was with that, and it was the funniest thing. And he had to say comments, I think.
Oh, that's pretty funny. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
funny.
Wait, I wasn't here yet. So does that mean we did the introductions yet?
No, he literally just
No.
did it.
Okay. Well, I'm Gerard. And welcome again, because I've returned.
Yes. Why would you like
so-
to tell everyone why you were not there at the last podcast?
Yeah, so I'd love to explain that because I think a week ago it was just all exams. So no, on October, which was the time that time happened, supposed to be recording. However, I had one final exam, another assignment due. Those were both due on Friday, followed by an essay that was due on Tuesday. There was just no opening for me because I just write really slow, and and I just never had time for like anybody and anything except on my desk. So I've just been on my desk for this whole time, and I was just eating, those Ensure things for old people?
Yeah.
That was all I was consuming. And what's it called? So yeah, that was pretty much, I had 24 cans of those, and that's all I would eat. I would just go to the washroom, and I think my stool was like liquid at that point.
What? Wait,
Because-
like liquid? Liquid.
Yeah, because all I did to eat was drink. Yeah, and then I also had to go to school for that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then on Monday too. So last Monday, so that's give or take, what day was last Monday?
That's
No, last
Monday.
2 Mondays. Last 2 Mondays, I think on the 30th of October,
Mhm.
I slipped. No, that was the first snowfall, right?
Yeah, yeah. I was
think
wondering
so.
if you were gonna go into this. Also, Neo, your camera's kind of wonky again, by the way.
Is that what the... Okay,
Yeah, it
I
is.
totally saw that.
Yeah. There you go,
Mhm.
fixed.
I didn't even do anything.
I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that now if we're on Discord. But yeah, so on that 30th of Monday, it was the first snowfall of Edmonton as well.
Yep.
And I became a statistic. So I was gonna turn at this one corner, and so here, let me show you. Let me do the thing. So here's my car, yeah. So I was.
Oh, it's
so-
a
and then
truck, Neo, run!
Pretty much.
Oh my
Right.
god.
So, so I braked, but instead of turning, it didn't turn. So I was just braking at this point, and I knew I was gonna
You
hit.
understeer.
Understeer.
Yeah, I understeered. And then, so I had no choice but to turn my wheel so that it would try, but it didn't do anything.
I'm pretty sure you're
And then
supposed. I'm pretty sure
I should've
if you're
just-
like in like a that kind of situation, you should try and what is it? Don't brake. Try and keep on the gas, so at least it'll try and grip, and then you could drift out
Right.
of that. Hella cool.
Yeah, wait, hold on though, because
Yeah,
was that a primarily front wheel drive
it was a front wheel
like,
drive. Yeah.
drivetrain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't in four wheel.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
With a front wheel drive, you should have.
You should have kept on the
Stepped
gas
on the
because
gas.
that's exactly what happened to me like 2 winters ago, where it was icy roads,
Mhm.
and then I went a little too fast because I thought the roads were clean, which is obviously a bad idea. And then yeah, the same thing happened to me. And I messed... yeah, the same thing happened to me, and then like the front of my
Yeah.
like, granted, the damage wasn't as bad as yours because I went into a snowbank. I didn't go into a curb.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Would you
yeah,
like to- would you like to-
difference between you
Would you like
Yeah.
to tell me tell us what the damage was that happened to your vehicle? Because you showed me, and you did a number
Yeah.
on it.
I never saw.
I-
I never saw. You didn't show me anything.
I'll,
I wanna
I'll,
see.
I'll send the. I should. Oh, you know what? For editing, we should put the photo.
Oh, it's too much work. I say
Okay,
that.
so that's
I
not.
say that, and then when I get to edit, I completely forget, and I'm like, ah, shit, I should have done
It's
that.
in your head. It was in your
It'll
head.
be
I
in my
swear.
head. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
But so what happened was, so once I slid, I hit the curb. So it went full stop, boom, like that, and then
I can just imagine
so
your
my
face.
wheel, yeah, my wheel was like, it was like this, give or take, by the time I hit the curb.
No
So
way. It was that bad.
yeah, it was that bad. I hit it hard. Even my mechanic was like, "That you hit it pretty
Yeah,
hard."
he hit it pretty hard. He cracked his rim.
Yeah, I cracked my
cracked the
rim. That's
rim.
the first damage. And then for
Shit.
some reason, I still drove it. Like after changing the wheel, I drove it, even though I knew my wheels were like this. So it was like really, it was not what's it called? A line.
It wasn't
I was,
a line. It was.
yeah, it was like this. I was doing this thing, and then so I drove it all the way at most like 20 kilometers an hour, and then I eventually got into the thing to the mechanic unharmed, and then a week passes, and then the total that I paid for was $687 only for that. But
No, I'd say that gets a
Yeah.
clap, bro.
No,
That,
no,
that,
yeah,
You know
no.
what?
that,
That's a
that
clap.
gets a
That's-
clap. That gets a clap. Yeah.
The
$687.
alignment. Yeah, the alignment
So-
would have at least been somewhere around maybe close to 200.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my alignment's only 90.
Oh shit!
But-
wow.
That's even better.
Our alignment there is only 90. But the things that changed was a what's it called? So the first one was a lower control arm was
Uh-huh.
done. It was bent like this. Door, please, thank you. So it was the control arm as well as a ball joint. Those two were replaced, and then labor was like 129 for each thing.
Damn.
So yeah, so
That's
give or
pretty.
and then the rim plus the rim.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cheap, man.
For
Like for all of
600.
that for like under $800. That's quite the
Yeah.
the fix.
Yeah,
Like-
so that happened, and then
Wait, did you take it to a private shop?
Yeah, it was a private.
Okay, yeah, that
There you
that
go,
makes sense.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
if it was at a dealership, you'd be like 1,500.
Yeah.
You gotta get this.
You gotta get this. You gotta get
too,
you gotta get your
Because
coolant reflush.
our-
Might as well get your oil change done. Tire freaking
Yeah.
a tire rotation. We'll do all that for you. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, what is wrong with you?
I have no idea.
What's it called? Our mechanic, because instead of getting new parts, they get theirs used.
Mm.
That's why it's also cheap. They get theirs used, and it's amazing because yeah, some used parts are still good.
I think you should say like refurbished.
Oh, you could say
Because like, if it's
refurbished, yeah.
used, people will think like
Manufactured.
it'll be like rusted out shit, and you're just putting it on. There.
Right.
Yeah.
So we used refurbished parts. My rim, it's alloy, right? It only cost me 120. Like not bad, man.
Damn.
And for some reason, even though I rolled on my tires flat, it didn't damage the sidewall,
That's
which is
good.
great. So
That's
I'm
lucky.
Still pretty much using
That's
it. Yeah, I
lucky.
know.
Are
I
they
drove it for a
run
good
flats?
300
Wait, yo-
meters.
Did you ask me about run flats before? No,
No.
you didn't. No, because like with
No.
run flat tires, you can drive on them while it's like low on air for like at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour. Granted,
Like a
that's
spare
not
tire.
that's not
With a spare tire
recom-
as well, yeah.
that's not recommended because
Mhm.
the more you run it flat, the more damage comes to the sidewall because the sidewalls are reinforced. Whereas like if you compare it to like a normal like non-run flat tire, if that thing's flat, it's a stereotypical flat where it's
Yeah.
like with a run flat tire you can barely tell when it's flat from the outside, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
With,
Well,
with
yeah,
a regular
well,
tire,
mine
you
was-
can go a block and it's immediately gone.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know whether
That's what I
you're
was expecting.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I
Was your
expecting.
tire
My-
flat, though?
my- No, it wasn't just flat. It was literally out the rim when I drove it.
Whoa, it DP'd?
Yo,
What the
it
fuck?
DP'd?
Yeah, that's,
Yo,
yeah.
wait, how'd
that's
you
why
drive?
That's why I showed you this way.
You drove like that?
Oh, shit.
I drove like this for a good
How-
300 meters and then changed the tire.
Oh,
with the
spare?
spare one.
You should have just
Yeah.
Are
changed
you
the
sure?
spare.
Are you sure you hit the curb and it cracked the rim? Are you sure it wasn't you driving? And it cracked the rim.
No, it cracked the rim when I hit it. So
Yo,
Oh my
that's
God.
crazy. I wonder if
Yeah.
there's CCTV around where you crashed. That would be so funny.
no, unfortunately, no. It
Oh,
was
man.
a resident. It was a pretty residential corner, and gladly no one was hurt.
Yeah.
I wasn't hurt.
Nice.
Eventually, I got hurt from the yogurt that I was doing yesterday.
What the heck?
So I was because our pallets go up to 6 foot. I'm only 5'3" canonically,
Uh-huh.
and so I was putting up the yogurt
Canonically.
because, and then the yogurt packet just it hit me
Was
on
it-
the head.
Was it like the cup yogurts? Or like
Yeah, as the cup yogurts.
Oh,
I didn't
those-
know they were that
those
bad.
edges are sharp, dude.
Yeah, I did not expect
Those
that.
edges
So
are
yeah,
sharp.
that's what happened. Yeah. But my car's driving now, but I know for sure that after driving it for little while now, I know that my bearings are starting because I can hear them turning. I
Your
can
wheel
hear
bearing.
I can hear them hum while I turn
Mm.
at a specific speed. So what I do is I just don't speed, just speed less. And
Mm.
so what else did I need? What else do I notice? The brakes, I think, the right brake, I think is a bit it's not as aligned, but I'm assuming will
Right
it straighten
brake?
itself out eventually?
Well, no, because like
Yeah,
if-
the brake,
the brake
the brake
pad?
caliper.
Brake
thing.
caliper? What?
Y-
Why would
yeah.
it not be straight?
From how hard I hit it.
I guess, unless you
There
like
is a
somehow-
chance.
There's a chance, but which side did you hit the car on? Was it the left or right side? Driver's side or
Right.
passenger side? Because like some
Driver.
people they'll look at the car and then they'll go like driver's side as the front side if they're looking at the car head on. So sometimes you have to specify whether it's driver's side or passenger side.
Okay, driver's side.
Driver's side.
So
okay.
driver's side.
Yeah, I don't think that
So-
would affect it that much then, because if that wasn't the
Right.
part that was directly impacted by the curb, then there's not really much of a chance that it would.
I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be
I
damaged.
think your mechanic would notice if your rotor is like off to the side
Like,
or
yeah,
whatever. But,
exactly.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
we
that
did.
would
do you
really have
feel?
to
Do you
Manual.
do you feel anything when you brake?
It would go.
It would. Do you have like a brake pulse?
Brake pulse? No, I
No.
didn't. I don't feel any
You
brake
can
pulse.
hear it though.
I can hear it.
Okay. That might be
I
because
think your brakes are low, dog.
I think your brakes are low. Yeah.
No,
If you hear like a squeal,
Yeah, because that's the
tang or whatever.
the tang,
fucking-
the brake wear sensor. The really smart and
Mhm.
simple way to do it is to just have like a tang that will like it sticks up like this, like this is your
Yeah, from your brake pad.
Yeah,
Oh,
this,
my
yeah.
camera's.
this is
dumb.
like your brake pad, right? Like on top,
Yeah.
like here, and then once it grinds down all the way to like this is where like 3 millimeters is. That's when the
Yeah.
brake pad, the tang will start to squeal along the rotor.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
and then that tells you when to change your brakes, basically.
When he didn't really say anything, our mechanic. So like, I'm assuming, yeah, he doesn't say unless it actually is needed.
Uh,
So
I mean,
that's how he.
next time you're over, I could take a look. I
Yeah,
could
if
just do a
he's like,
check. Yeah,
it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
if it ain't
right?
broke, don't fix it.
That's private
Oh,
shop.
but,
That's private shop.
Yeah. So
Also,
yeah.
I got a stomach ache. Hold up, sorry guys.
No, he's gonna take it.
Okay.
He's gonna go around the corner and fart up a dookie.
I come back and it's juiced up.
Ew, ew. That's whack.
What else was I gonna talk about? A lot has happened over the past 2 weeks. But also because I know for a fact that I'm starting to have poor memory.
Oh,
It's really coming to me. Like on Friday, I lost my car keys at work. So it was that whole I had to search the whole warehouse, and then I remembered I have a tracker on it.
Uh
And then I was like, why is the tracker not working? And then I realized that for it to work properly, it had to be on the same Wi-Fi.
huh.
So I connected it to the same Wi-Fi, and then eventually I just started tracking it with my phone, and then I found it. So
Where was it?
took me a good. It was at my boss's office because someone found it but didn't really say anything, so they
Oh, so
just
they
put
just
it
put it
there.
in there. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but they should have done the announcement though.
Yeah. Someone's car key. Some dumbass left the car keys at the condom aisle.
I feel like it. I feel like it fell at some point, and I just never
Do
noticed.
you just like have it clipped onto your like pants, or is it like
No, I
around
think
your...
I had it. I think I had it loose back then. I was
Ah.
just holding it, but for some reason I was just not thinking of it. So there's that too.
Did the
Oh,
did
when Neo
alcohol
comes
get you
back.
good? Hey?
No. I was working,
Oh
but
no. I mean, like, did alcohol help you through your essays?
no, I didn't have any. I couldn't. I didn't want to afford it at the time because I still haven't gotten the car back, right?
Good job.
So yeah,
Good job.
I haven't drank for a good 2 weeks now.
Good job. Hey, good
So, yeah, I've been feeling withdrawals. No, I'm just kidding.
job.
But other than that, no. Once Neo comes back, we need to talk about this particular topic. Christmas.
I was also gonna talk about what I've gone through, but okay. It's an
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
long line, so you know it's fine. We'll
Yeah.
wait till Neo
Well,
comes back.
Get to it. Okay.
I swear he's taking a dookie right now. I'm pretty sure he can hear us because he has his headphones on.
Is it wireless? No, it can't be.
They are wireless.
They are wireless.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
it's Bluetooth. He's just in the he's
Oh.
just in the in the freaking toilet. We could do like ASMR and be like, "Hey Neo, take
So-
a shit."
So his mic is separate, and then
Yeah, his mic's separate. His mic's
the
right there.
Bluetooth. Yeah, and then the Bluetooth is just through headphones. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it's giving. Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually.
I'm
very
wearing my
convenient.
headphones for once because I don't know, because he does it and it feels kind of weird if it's Could you hear me, Neo?
I could have, but I actually dropped off my headphones.
Okay, because I was doing some like ASMR shit in here. I was like, "Yo, Neo, you need to take a shit."
Oh my god, no, dude. Okay, so the other night
Your camera
I
again.
had fuck, man.
It's hitting.
Whatever. No, the other night I had what was it? Korean food. And then there was some spicy like seafood kind of thing, and then mind you, I can't like I can handle spice.
Yeah.
I love spice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the rest of my body can't. And so like literally every time we have this friend, right? The like we'd go to his house and then he would serve us like spicy food because like that's part of his culture and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a cool bleep. Yeah. But yeah, so when we go to his house, you know, basically all his food from his parents were always just like spicy and shit, right? And then I'm just gonna change this honestly because it's annoying to look at. But like we'd have spicy food, and then I would tell his parents like, "Oh, please don't give me any more because I don't want to clog up your toilet." And that's basically almost what happened just now because holy crap, I love spicy food. And
Yeah.
I sound like a broken record, but
Hmm.
So you're saying your tongue's adjusted to the spice, but not your
digest it,
asshole.
right? Exactly, not my asshole. My asshole is juiced up at the end of the night.
Goodness.
Yeah,
That's when you want that splashback, you know, when you're taking a dump.
true.
I actually, you know what?
Because then it cools off. It cools
Exactly.
off.
No, the thing is, if you eat a lot of spicy food during that day, prep yourself. Actually,
Yeah.
drink a glass of water before
Or
you
milk.
leave the place.
Or milk.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Oh,
milk.
shit.
Milk.
Milk is the actual thing. Yeah, sorry, not water. Drink milk before and after you eat the spicy food, so that when you go to the washroom, it's like not as bad of a thing.
I heard citrus helps as
Mhm.
well.
Citrus.
Yeah,
Really?
like oranges or lemon or limes. I think that also helps with combating the spice because the acid will break down the capsaicin or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a scientific
Oh,
expert.
I didn't know
but
that.
I just
But
saw
the milk.
I just saw Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay on Hot Ones take two freaking wedges of limes
Yeah.
and like double like pistol like a freaking hot wing
Mhm.
before he eat
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh, chances are it does help then.
Maybe.
Oh,
He
you know
he
what
knows
too?
a lot more
You know
about
how
food.
like you know how like some restaurants like like I've never actually heard this before until then, until like last night. But like, people would talk about, there's white spice, then there's Asian spice, and then there's specifically Indian
So
spice,
white
right?
spice is 0, Asian spice is like a 5, and Indian spice is like 100.
Literally. But like you wouldn't think like a restaurant actually like, says that to people, right?
Mhm.
My group was like predominantly like white people.
Yeah.
And then there was 2 Asians. It was me and my one of my best friend's girlfriends. And then the server that was there, she was talking to one of the guys in like the corner and shit. And then he was like, "Can I order this?" And then he's like, "Oh, but it's a little bit spicy though. We
Mhm.
have 3 levels of spice. We call it white spice. We call it Asian spice. We call it Indian spice." And I'm thinking like, this shit would never fly in a predominantly white restaurant.
No. Oddly, no.
Yeah, that's so
I was like-
funny.
I
That's
know,
so funny.
like literally, my first thought I was like, did she really just say that shit? Like, what the?
No, but then again, you
That's
don't blame the stereotype because that's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it
sometimes.
is.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's just
I
true.
would
It's just
say-
factual.
It's a least harmful stereotype. It's almost comedic at that point.
It is.
But
It really
I thought
is.
it would be fine. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. I should talk
No,
about
but
what
yeah,
I
that's basically why I was gone for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
I was literally.
That was
You're
it then.
blowing up
Dude,
your
It
toilet.
was honestly burning.
You're blowing
It
up
was
your
burning.
toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink milk. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's all I can tell you. Honestly.
I should have. Yeah. I should have.
Don't you get those like, when you have those runs and then you keep going to the bathroom and you start wiping and then it just starts to hurt every time you wipe?
I've been hurting
Yep.
for a while, so
Yep.
chances are mine is just dry.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I'm
maybe my
thinking, yeah.
hands, like because I a lot. When you're working a lot and it's just dry at
Yeah.
the very tips.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
that's mine right now, and it's like, damn, it's like the hardest thing ever right now.
Yeah, it's like not comfy. It's not
Nope,
c-
not at
it's
all.
not good. Yeah. Anyway,
Or we should just invest on better,
or we should just all get bidets and
yeah.
a bidet
Better
that'll
toilet.
have like a finger
I'm
come out with like
traditional, man.
moisturizer and then give us a little wipe
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
after.
So, anyways,
So
it
anyways.
looks like Jasper, you are dressed up.
I am
Why are
dressed
you-
up, yes.
Why is that? Why is that?
Why is that so loud?
Yeah,
Okay, so I just realized I didn't know I could just add sound
sound
effects.
effects?
I literally just added one as we were talking.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, go ahead.
Why am I dressed up? Well, as you can see, I am an Oilers fan, obviously.
Yeah.
I
Clearly.
went to the Heritage Classic, and now I explained this to Neil last Sunday
yeah.
because we
Yep.
recorded before I actually went. Open, recognize my face, iPhone. Because like,
Shit, the 15.
yeah.
Actually, no, the 15.
I don't
is
have the
like-
15. I have the 12. I have 12 Pro Max. Yeah, but anyways,
Yeah.
the Heritage Classic was great. It was a great experience. I wouldn't want to do it again.
Why is that?
Explain. The Heritage Classic, I gave some backstory last week. If you haven't, go watch it, please.
Mhm.
Some more support. Edmonton held the very first Heritage Classic in 2003. Now, if you look at the year now,
Oh.
it is
It's
2023.
20 years.
So 20 years have passed since that first Heritage Classic outdoor game, the very first outdoor game that the NHL has ever held, and it was held at Commonwealth Stadium. Unfortunately, that night the Oilers lost 4-3 against the Montreal Canadiens, and it was also minus 18. Now, bring it back to today, we were up against the Calgary Flames, our rivals, eternal rivals, as long as they are in the province of Alberta. aptly named the Battle of Alberta whenever the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames face off. Now, this one is a very special game because not only is it a Battle of Alberta, it is an outdoor game, and not only is it any outdoor game, it is the Heritage Classic. So it was
It's like 3-in-1.
Yeah, it was
shampoo bottle.
Exactly, yeah. It was a spectacle, right? And it was really fun. Like driving up to Commonwealth Stadium, I went with my older brother. Driving up to the stadium, seeing like all the Oilers fans, seeing like the stadium come into view. There was also a lot of fucking traffic because they like shut off certain lanes around the stadium to, I don't know, help traffic, which I don't know how that would help. But fortunately, we found like this little quiet area by like an outdoor rink in a residential that's like 5 minutes walk away from the stadium. So that was really nice. And then the very first merch booth we saw, we were like, oh, we should like get stuff now so we don't have to later. But so we got this actually came in really handy during the game because, well, thankfully it wasn't minus 18. It was like 0 degrees when the puck dropped. But as the night grew older, this came out like, because I had it like tied up like this basically, so it was doing work on my ears like to keep it warm and stuff. But they also had like a different style with like the Oilers crest, like exactly like this, but here. And then they had the Oilers colors, which we really wanted. We saw it in the other merch booth. We lined up for that merch booth. We lined up for like 20 minutes. We got to the front of the booth, and the last two ones were getting picked off the shelf by the lady next to us.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was great. That was awesome. Just wasted 20 minutes trying to get Tukes, but we got a scarf. The scarf honestly looks pretty good as well. The food there was actually like Rogers Place, the home of the Edmonton Oilers, is notorious for having overpriced food.
It is.
Would you like to take a guess as to how much chicken tenders, fries, and a drink cost at an Oilers game?
I've seen like pictures, and it's like sometimes $30, right?
Yeah,
It's like
to 30.
it's like 18 to 22 bucks for like a meal. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Scared the crap.
Loud,
That's so
bro.
loud. I should put like a freaking disclaimer at the beginning of the video that there might be.
That's why you keep typing. That's why you keep typing.
Yeah, I was wondering.
All I hear is like Gerard, typing, on the keyboard like this.
I've just been adding.
so
I added
Oh
like
my God.
5 in the last 5
Oh my
minutes.
gosh. Dude, that's gonna scare the crap out of anyone. Like, if someone's driving and they hear that boom, they'd be like, what
It's
the
so
freak?
loud.
It's so loud and
It's
so sudden.
loud.
I don't know how to change.
Anyways,
that.
yeah, it was like
Anyway,
at Rogers Place, it's like $18 to $22 for like chicken wings, fries, and a drink. That is not a lot. Like, once you get it, it's not a lot. It's like a small portion of fries. You get like 3 chicken strips, max 4 if they're feeling nice, right?
yeah.
The drink's the only good part, because if you ask for the large size, they actually give you a good sized drink, right? But at Commonwealth Stadium, me and my brother got like the colossal dog meal, which was like a hot dog, a bag of chips, and a drink for like $12, which it was all right.
I don't know why.
It was all right, but like it definitely wasn't enough, right? And obviously they have to cater to like literally, because like they made an attendance count, right? By the end of the night, there was 55,000 plus people in Commonwealth Stadium that came and attended the game. 50,000 plus. In 2003, it was in 2003 it was 57,000. So, yeah, around the same mark. But so we ate the dog. We had our seats. Our seats were pretty good. I'm making a vlog on it right now. It should be up by the time that this podcast is up. It should be up. I'm planning to get it done today so I can upload that, because it's really good. We had pretty good seats as well. We decided to go a little higher, obviously for better view and everything. And we were lucky because Nickelback was playing too. Nickelback was played during
Look
the
at this photograph.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That same Nickelback. They were playing during the second intermission. They played 2 songs for on air on the radio on the broadcast, but for the people in the stadium, they played a third song. So they played 3 songs in total. And we are on the side where they were facing, so we got to see them from the front, and everyone else on the other side only got to see them from the back, which was pretty cool.
That's
But
cool,
what
that's cool.
was
You know
kind
what
of
you should talk about too? Your your editing journey.
yeah, I'll
on
talk about later.
video.
I'll talk about later. So
Oh, okay,
I'm just gonna
okay.
talk about like my game experience. Okay, so like, game starts, right? I have my drink. Like every time I get a drink at a hockey game, I'm trying to make that shit last because I do not want to go up again to the concession stands and wait another 10-15 minutes just to get a drink. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right?
It's
So
bottomless? Is it bottomless?
it's not bottomless. You have to pay every time. Like,
Oh, so you have to pay again.
yeah, yeah. So
That's
like,
sad.
so like,
That's-
this was the size of the drink, right? This was the size of the drink.
That's small.
When I ate, yeah, it's small. When I ate and
pathetic.
drank a little bit, I drank up to like here, right? I drank up to here. I was like, I'm gonna pace myself. So like, first period, I'll drink a little bit. Then from here would be like the second period, like until there, and then the last would be the third period, right? So I have it in like the cup holder, right? Very first scoring chance the Oilers got, I would like started leaning up, and then my hip caught the freaking cup,
Oh,
and I jumped
no.
up and it spilled on the floor, and I'm like, fuck. No! I got so mad because I was like, that was my drink for the entire game. That was my drink for the entire. It was Sprite too, and not 7-Up. Oh, I was so mad. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
Pepsi
fuck.
products. Ew.
Yeah, exactly. But it was so funny because like I felt it, like I was like focusing on the game. I like stood up. I was like this, and then I felt something drop. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, what was that? No. Yeah.
Biggest blunder of all time. but
Honestly, it was the biggest L of that day because the Oilers didn't catch an L, which is good. I got 2 of the goals on video, which is pretty nice. I like every time I try and go to like a game or like a special game. Like last year I went during the playoffs. I made a little vlog about that. That got a decent amount of views. So the Heritage Classic, I'm hoping we'll get a little bit more than that because it is the Heritage Classic. People are wondering what it was like. And yeah, they won that game against the Flames 5-2, which they really needed. But since then, they haven't rode that winning train a lot. But I'll get into that a little bit later. The overall spectacle was really good. Obviously, the jerseys were really good. The uniforms. Both teams had nice uniforms. I'm just biased, but I love the Oilers. I love what they did with the jersey overall. Like, this is an ode to like the old Edmonton Mercury's jersey. They made it like a little like rusted out orange rather than their typical like bright orange. I love the patch as well, right?
Oh, to like make it feel like
To make it feel rustic, and then like the white parts are like an off-white, and that really brings it together. And like their overall like uniform for the Oilers is just a much better kit than the Flames. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not actually sorry, but I'm sorry. Like, the Flames kit does not live up to the expectations of like what people thought it would be. I'm just saying, because like all they had is just a big circle, a red circle, Calgary Flames, and then just their logo. Like, they didn't really do anything special with the Flames jerseys, right? The only thing they did with it is just make the white off-white. Like,
Well, I mean,
okay,
it is
cool, big
kind
deal.
of a home game type of thing, so Edmonton should show off just a bit more, right?
Yeah, but like
That's what I was
if you
thinking.
look at like some other outdoor games in the past, like both of them have got like both teams had pretty good jerseys though, to be honest. Like, one of the Flames' older Winter Classic jerseys looked like a freaking barbershop pole that was dragged through like lava. But yeah, the Heritage Classic was really good, really fun. It wasn't that cold because like the lowest they got to was like -3. So that was pretty good. But like, I went down during like the first intermission to like use the bathroom, because like, you know how people use the bathroom during the intermission when game's not going on. I shit you not, it was like a sea of heads. It was a sea of heads,
Oh, God.
shoulder to shoulder. No one was moving. Like, no one was moving, man. So I had to go in between.
You would think you would exit the venue and then like go find a bathroom somewhere else, right?
Yeah, no, no, you can't. You can't exit. You can't re-enter the stadium if you go out.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
That's a bit, yeah. Oh.
But it makes sense because like they don't give you anything to show that you're there, right? And then they can't really, they're just it's just there for
I
like
guess.
security reasons, right?
Mm.
But it was shoulder to shoulder. No one was moving, so I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to go like during the middle of the period." So I went during the middle of the period, and even then, it like took me like maybe 5-10 minutes to go to the bathroom, because there was still that many people lined up. Like, and the people that were lining up at the concession stands, I'm like, "You're not here for the food, man. Like, you're here for the game. Go watch the game." You know what I mean?
Mm.
Right? Like, if like one time I went out during an
True.
intermission during an Oilers game at Rogers Place, and there was no one on the concourse. Like, at most there would be like 20 people like on the entire concourse all the way around, right? Because everyone's watching the game, especially when it's in the middle of the period. Everyone's watching the game, right? But like, if you were in that concession stand, and they were not very fast, like, I mean, obviously they have to feed so many freaking people, but the service was pretty slow. They also had like a lot of volunteers, it looked like I swear, like like some of the volunteers they had were like the people's families, like I'm saying like 6 years, like 10 years old, like helping out in the back, getting like hot dogs and shit ready for the customers. Like me and my brother, we were like looking, and then we see this, like, I swear she was only like 8 years old. She like went out, and we're like, what the fuck?
Is that
He's like,
technically allowed?
I don't know. I mean, if they're volunteers, then yeah, I
Probably
guess.
it's just a shorter person.
No.
So I was-
She was like, she had the face, the build of an 8-year-old girl.
What was
Yeah.
her vocabulary?
I really want to put like a sus.
But no, like
sound effect.
they were like really. And I don't know whether like they had it like all around, but that was one concession stand where I was at. Like they had like a couple of, I guess what you would say, kids, like helping run everything, and yeah.
Not bad then, I guess.
Yeah. And yeah, we got the win that time. That was pretty good. What else? You guys have any questions about it or something?
You are the most fan ever.
Yes.
Literally. No, because I really wish I was that passionate to things.
About something.
Well, I guess at the moment, I guess it's RC cars as
Yeah.
usual.
Everyone has their passions.
Yeah.
Like,
I posted on my story.
yeah, I know, the 80
Like, how
kilometer
fast-
pass.
Yeah, 82 kilometers.
82
in a
kilometers
freaking-
in a neighborhood. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's illegal,
Man.
bro. You're speeding.
You're speeding, man.
It's
Speeding.
the scariest thing, but it's the thrill that comes with it. I still haven't put the high speed pinion gear, which that one can actually do 100, but I'm scared of it cutting off mid run.
Like during one of their run, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a higher C pack so it can discharge easier the amount that it needs. But otherwise, yeah. 82 kilometers an hour is good enough.
Going back to
For
the
that
Oilers,
sucks.
I'm just gonna finish my spiel about the whole Oilers. We'll have like a weekly segment where I just go over like how the Oilers have done like the past week, whenever whenever we record again. So
This is their log on how they're gonna like improve on.
exactly,
They're gonna watch
or
this.
they're either gonna be that, or they're gonna just fall even lower, because they have not been doing good this week. Like the Heritage Classic, they got their second W of the season, right? And then on Thursday, they played against Dallas. Now, Dallas has always been a good team, right? They have some really good players. They're very deep. That's one thing the Oilers are not. They are not deep, right? So I went to that game with my company because my company got tickets for like this, what they call the Skybox Lounge, which, if you don't know, like the Skybox Lounge is basically behind the Oilers net. It's like all the way up. It's like really high. It's basically nosebleeds, but luxury nosebleeds. So in the luxury box, and it's the same thing with the Sportsnet Lounge, which is right under it. You get all-inclusive food, all-inclusive drinks, except for alcohol. You have to pay for alcohol, and even then, it's like $13 a beer, which is fucking crazy.
Right.
So all you can eat food, and they have good food. Like, it's not like the fucking stadium food. It's like burgers, sliders, like sliced meat. Like, they have like charcuterie boards. Like, they have, and they do
Holy.
desserts too. Yeah, they do desserts as well, and like hot dogs and all that. It was pretty good. And then so we were watching the game there. They were playing against the Stars. Holy shit, dude, the Oilers, they look like they don't give a shit, man. They don't look like they give a shit anymore, cuz like they brought back one of the players that they drafted for his third time with the Oilers, Sam Gagner. He's a fan favorite, and in that game on Thursday, he was the only reason why the Oilers had a chance at winning that game, because they were down 4-1 going into the third period, right? They were going down 4-1 into the third period, and Sam Gagner, 34 years young, with both hips replaced, came out and scored 2 third period goals to get the Oilers within 4-3, right? And then, of course, once it's like late game, you go 6-on-5, you pull the goalie for that final push, right? Sam Gagner was not on the ice. You would think that if you have someone who's hot, who has 2 goals in the game, who's feeling confident, who's feeling good about himself, you would put him on for the 6-on-5 to help him try and get that hat trick and that tying goal. He was not put on. I was expecting him to be put on. Everyone was expecting him to be put on. No, he didn't get benched. Like, what happened was that the head coach, right? He was like, at the post-game interview, he was like, he got asked like some kind of question, like, what were your thoughts on not putting Gagner out for the 6-on-5? He was like, he was next in line. It was like, why he shouldn't have been next in line, because he could have easily been that 6th player, right? He could have been that extra player. He's like not next in line. Like, what do you mean by that? If you have someone who's hot, you let him stay hot. You let him ride it out, right?
Yeah.
And like, there was a thing where I saw like the head coach of the Oilers tried to implement the system that prior Stanley Cup champions have used in the past. Now, as I said before, the Oilers have been bounced by eventual Stanley Cup champions 2 years in a row, and they use similar, if not the exact same system, right? But the thing with the Oilers is they don't have anyone willing to do the work, right? You can have the best system in the world, right? As for like offensive, I don't exactly know the systems and all that, but you can have the best system in the world. If your players aren't willing to do battles in the corners to win those puck battles and create chances, you're not going to win games. Like, that's the plane of it, right? You're not going to win games. And the best players for the Oilers throughout this first 10 games were like Dylan Holloway, Warren Fogle, Evander Kane. Sam Gagner is now back now, and it's really, and he's also been a really good player for them. Like, that's 5 players on like a hockey team. There's like what, like 18 players, 20 players, right? And
I don't know the lore. I don't play hockey.
I know, and if 5, but like, here's it: if 5 players out of like however many players there are doing the work and no one else is following up, right? That's not a winning formula, right? And they are so soft in their D zone. Like, it is crazy how soft they are in their D zone, especially in front of the net. Like, the net in front of the net, that's the danger area. That's where you want to clear people out. That's where you want your goalie to see the puck, because they have a better chance of making the save than if you are standing and battling right in front of him, right? That's why a lot of coaches say crash the net, because that's where the garbage goals are. And here's the thing, is that the Oilers don't go for garbage goals. They try and go for those highlight reel goals, which is the wrong mentality to go about it,
They're very egotistical.
I guess so, and I guess that's might be the the influence of McDavid and Draisaitl, because they are world class players. Like, no without a doubt, they are world-class players. But right now, they aren't playing like world-class players. Like, in all, like, these first 10 games, McDavid has been practically unnoticeable to me. Draisaitl has been unnoticeable to me. The two best players who should be performing every night, who should be getting points, at least 1 point, like a game, right? Because they are point per game players. McDavid last year hit like 153 points. Draisaitl hit 120 points, which, like, 5 years ago, 120 points was like the maximum that the any player would hit during a season, right? McDavid had 63 goals last year. 63. No one had hit 60 goals since like the 1990s until McDavid, or until Stamkos and McDavid did it in like the 2010s, right? So they are not performing, and I can tell something's wrong with McDavid because most of the, like, his stick handling is godlike, right? But I can tell, like, especially on the power play, some of the moves that he did in the past and that he was comfortable doing in the past are not working for him now. He's losing the puck a little more. Maybe he's gripping the stick a little bit more because he's so much under
He's
so much.
pulling a Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, he's under so much pressure, right? And it's not good to watch. Like, literally yesterday against the team that they've gone 10-0-2. Now, how that works is 10 wins, 0 losses, 2 overtime losses. Overtime losses, right? And that was against the Nashville Predators, who they usually play a good game against. Like, for the past 5 years, the Oilers have freaking manhandled the Predators like no one else has in the league, right? And they go out there on home ice and they drown 5-2. 5-2. And
Damn.
this loss really accentuated what was wrong with the Oilers. They have no one willing to battle in front of the Predators' net. They have no one willing to battle in front of their net. Their rush defense is ass, and they look very disconnected. It all started from the very first game of the season. The Oilers are disconnected.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Last episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a Blue Lock episode gone wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need to talk about anime right after this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'll give you another thing. Okay.
Thank you for the reminder.
I'll give you another
such
thing.
fun-
I'll give you another thing, okay? So at the beginning of the season, the Oilers were Stanley Cup favorites. Take a guess as to what place they are in the standings, and I'll give you like how many. There are 32 teams in the NHL. Take a guess at where the Oilers are in the standings.
18. Or
I'll go 22.
31st.
Holy.
oh shit.
Only
they're
San
low.
Jose. Only San Jose is worse than they are. And here's the thing about San Jose. They are dog shit, bro. They are dog shit. Like, even more than the Oilers. They're dog shit. 2 games in a row. So they played on Thursday, right? They played on Thursday. They played on Saturday. Thursday, they lost 10-1 against the Vancouver Canucks. Yesterday,
God.
they lost 10-2 against Pittsburgh. They let in 20 goals in 2 games. They're getting blown out almost every single game. They haven't won a game yet in the entire season. And now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If San Jose is going to get their first win, it's probably going to be against the Oilers. That with the way the Oilers season is going, they'll get their first win against the Oilers, and that's going to be the saddest thing ever if they manage to pull off beating the Oilers. Because with McDavid, with Draisaitl, with how many world-class players the Oilers have, and this fact that they are sitting 32nd or 31st, it's embarrassing for them. And now, like, people will like point fingers at like the goaltenders, and sure, they do play a part, but here's the thing. If they can't defend in their own end, you can have the best goalie in the world. If you keep giving up chances, odd man rushes in your own end frequently, you are going to get scored on. You are going to average letting in 4 goals a game, which is what the Oilers are averaging right now. And the fact that they have to score at least 5 every game to win a game, Like 3 goals should be enough to win a game in today's era of the NHL. 3 goals should be enough, right? But the fact they have to score almost double that, like 5 goals. Sure, they could do it, but like if they're chasing the game all the time, that doesn't help them. It doesn't help them for their mental. Like they sometimes it looks like if they're under like 3-1 or even like 2-1, it just looks like they give up because they're too tired of chasing. Right, and even when they have the lead, they give it up. And I think that Minnesota game, like, really was almost the breaking point for them because Minnesota's a good team. It's a good team. They've always had success against the Oilers. The Oilers were up 3-2 going into the third period of that Minnesota game, and Jack Campbell stood on his head for them, right? And then what do the Oilers do? They let so many chances in tight, in front, rush chances, and Jack Campbell lets in 5, right? That was Jack Campbell's best 40 minutes as an Oiler in his career as an Oiler.
Man.
But that last period, everyone went to sleep. Everyone.
Yeah, wait, so then, like, let me get this straight then, because I don't know, like, my whole hockey lore, but, like, basically, Edmonton has the most, announced players,
the best player,
the most outstanding like team or whatever. We have like the most cups in the history. I think, from what I'm hearing. No. Okay, but
Montreal has the
in
most
past
cups.
Past few years. Oh, Montreal. Okay, Montreal
you want to know how much
most
Montreal
cups.
has? They have 24.
Oh shit!
They have 24. Most of it.
Wait, okay, so how much do we have?
We have 5. We have 5.
Oh fuck!
The Flames have 1.
You know what?
Okay, let's say out of those 3.
At least it's better than
Yeah.
True. But like, basically, like we're supposed to be like up there, right?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Like from like the past few years or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah.
And so from what you're telling us, basically we've gone from up here to just.
Exactly. Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. We look like a team that needs a
like
rebuild.
All the way, not even like just one step. That's whoa.
Yeah, no. It takes me back to the dark ages where the Oilers were dog shit. Like they were dog shit every year until they got McDavid. Like the first year after they got McDavid, the 2016-2017 campaign, that was the first time they made the Stanley Cup playoffs in 10 years, a whole decade. At that time, it was one of the longest playoff droughts in sports, right?
Dude, crazy to think.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and last year, they lost against the eventual Stanley Cup champions, Vegas Golden Knights. They could have beat the Vegas Golden Knights. They were leading every game against the Golden Knights, and then they gave up. They gave up the leads every single game. And then the year before that, they were in the Western Conference Finals, which is basically the semifinals of the whole entire playoffs, right? So whoever wins that series will go to the Stanley Cup playoffs, right? They lost. Yeah. They got swept by Colorado, right? And they had so many chances. They had so many chances to put themselves in a good spot, and then their mistakes cost them, right? So everyone was thinking like, Stanley Cup teams, they go through a lot of adversity, especially in the playoffs. They have to lose to learn how to win, right? So everyone was thinking that this year is going to be their year, right? This year is going to be their year because they've learned, they have those experiences from those prior losses about what to fix, what's ready, right? But here's the thing is that the playoffs don't start in September, right? Or they don't start in October. They start at like April and May at the end of the season. They don't start now. They start later, right? So you have to make the playoffs before you even start to put that winning formula into play that is only used during the playoffs. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's my rant. That's my rant. I'm so tired, man. Like it's so frustrating to watch them. Like I had it on during my phone on my phone, like yesterday at work, because I was in the back just doing stuff, ordering fast food, and it's fine. Like, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing?" And like, so many other defensemen, like, if the puck is getting rimmed around the boards, right? What's the best way to stop it?
I don't know. I don't play hockey.
No, okay, okay. Think about it, right? Okay. I'll let you think about it a little bit, okay? So you know the boards, right?
Yeah,
the boards,
yeah.
right? The puck's going along the boards,
Okay.
right? What is
like the side?
Yeah, the side, yeah,
whatever?
the side. What is the best way for the puck not to get by you if it's going along the boards?
You would think probably when you're rushing it, right?
No, okay. Let's put it this way.
I
You're standing by the boards. Okay, so here's you. Here's the boards, right? Puck's going along the boards, right? What is the best way for you to stop the puck? Like that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed like 100%, like 90% of the time.
Oh, just go to the board.
Yeah,
right?
you stick your ass against the board, right? Stick your ass against the boards. On Thursday, against Dallas, their best offensive defenseman, who barely doesn't even know how to play defense. I swear to God, he doesn't know how to play defense, and I don't know how to become a defenseman. He should just become a forward.
That's a hot take.
Bro, he does not know how to play defense. He does not know how to play defense. He does not know how to play defense. Okay? There was like 6 or 7 times where the puck would be rimmed along the boards. He would stick his stick out. He wouldn't even try and put his ass against the boards. If you put your ass against the boards, 90% of the
against the player too.
Yeah, it'll hit against you, right? It'll hit against you, and then it'll drop down. You're gonna still have time. If you just wave your fucking stick at it, you're not gonna get it, right? Even if you have the best hand-eye coordination, right? You're only gonna hit it like 40% of the time. You know what I mean, right? And I was fuming because like every time I saw him not put his ass against the board, I'm like, put your ass against the board, like please keep that puck in. What are you doing, waving your stick up and down? You're not gonna get it. Like every single time it went.
You ain't Shifu from Kung Fu Panda, bro.
Every time it went past him.
You ain't Shifu. You can't use chopsticks.
Every time it went past, I was like, put your ass against the board. Put your ass against the board. Put your ass against the board. I was like, fucking put your ass. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
It's. Yeah, I'm gonna like if this keeps going, we should talk about anime. Okay. I'm gonna keep ranting if we don't change the subject. I'm just gonna keep ranting because, oh my God, it's just frustrating to watch right now. Being an Oilers fan is not fun.
Be a different
conclusion right there.
Be
a fan of anime.
Be a fan of anime.
Actually, well, during my absence, when I actually made time, like 20 minutes at most, I actually caught up on new anime this season.
Ooh, what are you watching?
Which one?
So definitely, without spoiling anything, yes, I definitely tried MF Ghost.
Yeah.
What?
Are you watching it though? Are you still watching it?
Well, no, I only touched on the first episodes a lot of the times. So definitely enjoyed MF Ghost. I need to try Overtake.
Yeah, Overtake's good. Overtake
is good.
Yeah, Overtake is good.
There's this stupid one, which is I don't know why I enjoyed it. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really.
Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't know why you enjoyed it?
Trash anime, but man, is it the funniest?
It's so bad, it's so good.
It's so bad.
The only thing I am watching are just the motorsports anime.
Motorsports?
Yeah, which is MF Ghost and Overtake.
Yeah. Man, yeah. So far, I'm enjoying all of those. And then there's this one. You know the one with the elf girl. I need to look for it for 1 second. It's so wholesome.
Is it Goblin Slayer?
Goblin Slayer
I'm also catching up on Goblin Slayer. Oh, there you go. Free Run Beyond Journey's End.
I heard that one's good. I heard that one's good.
It is good, comrades.
It's
it
pretty
is
good.
The greatest damn thing so far. I've been just pacing myself. I'm literally watching it per week.
Yeah.
Because the story is just the nicest thing. Oh, and also the sequel for Seven Deadly Sins is up as well.
There's
there's
sequel?
Yeah.
Is it the same animation?
No, it's not the same animation. I'm glad.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good at the moment. But there is still 3D aspects to it. I need to watch Under Ninja, but I don't have the headspace for that yet. but Under Ninja seems pretty nice. It's like it's a bit ecchi, I think. But it's also mostly action comedy.
Hmm.
Just a
There's
really
this one that now that we
Yeah.
brought it up, there's this one called Kingdoms of Ruin, I think. It's like
Yeah.
about try not to spoil it, but like it's basically about magic and shit, but like magic in almost I guess modern society or whatever.
Mhm.
So basically like the like God made witches or witches and shit, and they're our primary source of like being balanced with nature, if that makes any sense. So it's like basically they give us food and then we do something in return or whatever for them. Like
Yeah.
they give like it's like a it's a balance, right? But then out of nowhere, like maybe like even like our year or like it's modern society. So like basically let's say 2012, there's this whole like global massacre and like enslavement of witches and shit.
Mhm.
And so they like humanity has like completely taken over.
Why
And
does
mind you,
every
witches are
isekai have slaves?
witches. It's not
Yeah,
an isekai though.
So
Oh no, but
synonymous.
like
Some-
okay, no. Let me
fantasy is
rephrase
so
that.
synonymous.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
does every fantasy anime have slaves?
I don't know.
It's culture.
We
It's part of no. It's like it brings down the level of like scumminess or whatever. Or no, not brings down. It brings it up.
yeah
So
yeah.
that,
Why
so
would we
that
bring
like
it down?
so like every so that every like everything is like on the extreme side,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Every aspect of the story. But then it's like, yeah, so these witches they were enslaved, and they're only witches, so there's no male wizard, like there's no wizards or male magic figures and whatever. And then
Yeah.
there's only one dude, one human boy that was adopted because this kid was like
And then he
was
goes
just an
against them,
orphan.
right, at some point.
Yeah, he goes against them, and then
Yeah.
what I want to get to is fuck. I can't spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it. Fuck. There's this like insane fucking twist that like happens in like episode 4. So
Mhm.
basically, the main protagonist, like female companion or whatever, or like friend, like she is prophesized to come back, but then something else happens, and it was so crazy, like it was so mind-boggling because there was absolutely no build-up, right? So basically there's a blonde-haired chick and there's a pink-haired chick. Pink-haired chick was just out of nowhere. She's not even like relevant until like she mentions the fact that you can bring the blonde chick back because she dies and shit.
Yeah.
So this dude, right, he's able to bring her back, finds that out, and then like he tries to do that, but then it's not the blonde-haired chick that comes back. Guess who the fuck he brings back? The other liberal chick. And it's like it's like
That one I do want to get into yet but my issue is right now because a lot of action is sort of a thing. I do like the mix between what's it called? Just the modern and then magic. They don't do that as often, right? That's why it
Yeah,
feels so
it is kinda
fresh,
cool.
right? Yeah, it feels very
yeah.
fresh.
You know what
And yeah, that one I need to get in. Yeah, there it is. Kingdoms of Ruin, right there.
I
It
just
has
had a
5
thought.
episodes.
I just had a thought that would make for an interesting concept for an anime that would probably be poorly executed.
a lot of shit is poorly executed.
It would basically be a political anime, like pitting. Because you said like far left, far right. I was like, what if someone just did like an anime based
I'm
on
far from
political
happiness.
races, like political races, and then them going against each
Dude.
other and shit. And then like
That's-
it's kind of
that's
exposing
gay.
like the political world, you
know.
know.
That's gonna be
True.
difficult.
Like,
'cause, like
It would basically be like if Donald Trump made a manga.
no, I
Bro,
don't
that
either.
would go, dude. That would be fire. I would read that
No, because the issue is
We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be a
Right.
big wall.
shit. Yeah.
China.
They don't do it as often. They're not as political, and that makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah.
In terms of you know how they just pass laws like really quick, right? At
Yeah.
some point, they
Like, it
don't
takes
make it.
forever.
They don't. Yeah, they don't let it choose. They don't let them choose. They just do it. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So
it's-
You know, that reminds me about another anime though, because like I remember it's like I don't know if it's a kid show. Like the show doesn't even know what it is. Hold on, let me find it. Like what the fuck? Is
You
it?
mean Crayon Shinchan?
It's like a
Because that has some messed up shit in it.
which
Crayon
one?
I don't know.
Shinchan?
No, the thing is,
I still
I
haven't.
don't even know about that.
No, I've seen some clips of Crayon Shinchan, and they just literally straight up show up the boy's dick.
What the? Fuck?
Yeah, there's some unhinged clips in Crayon Shinchan, bro.
Is it like pretty old? I feel like it's pretty old, that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like an ongoing thing.
Yeah, kind of like Sazai-san.
It's a Crunchyroll original, the one I'm looking for.
Oh, that's gonna be
Man.
hard.
Do Crunchyroll still make originals? I thought they stopped with like God
I
of
don't
High
know.
School.
That was a
They don't-
Crunchyroll original.
Yeah,
Dude,
God of
that-
High School.
Honestly, God of High School is terrible.
It was.
Not
I
gonna
thought
lie.
it was. I thought it was better. The banger, the opening's banger though.
Immediate tournament arc. That's
It is
different.
banger.
Immediate tournament arc, exactly.
That doesn't work.
I didn't think Tower
It's
of God
this
was good
here.
either, honestly.
It's this fucking bitch. Hold on. Sorry for those of you not watching on YouTube and only listening on Spotify, but this pink-haired bitch, you see this shit?
What the is that cotton candy?
God, this is the worst one, right? They got so many bad.
The thing is, it's like they try to. You know how like some movies, even like NA, like would try to push representation of anything.
Yeah.
You know, just to
that's-
appease to
I
other
know
audiences.
what
This
pride,
is exactly
but
what
no.
it did, and it sucked so bad.
Who are they
'cause
trying
there
to
was
appease?
No actual. I don't know who they were.
Bro,
the
it
show
looks
didn't even
it
know.
looks like a mix of like Cardcaptor Sakura like vibes with
A little bit.
My Hero Academia eyes with like a generic anime mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the eyes are like they look like the My Hero Academia eyes. Like it's straight.
Yeah.
If you put Deku's head right there, it would look no different.
Just paint it green. And
Exactly.
Just
It's just Deku with a different skin.
Yeah. No, I saw a video on it, and like apparently like a lot of the background or like the backdrop images,
Yeah.
they're literally PNGs.
Oh,
Because
Um,
the guy that made the
that's
video,
one thing
he
too.
literally found the same exact picture of like bread, and it was so. Oh my god! Look what I even
Choose on
fucking searched up.
Pipes.
yeah.
Crunchyroll shit show. It was right there.
Right?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, some of the characters they would just start having like feelings for each other.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Yeah, right. It's so.
Also, I
annoying.
gotta like
Yeah,
blur
and
your.
They implied like lesbian sex, and then it's like, bro, are you a kid show or like what the fuck is this? I don't even.
It was trying to be ambitious to do more representation. That's
Mhm.
why.
Mhm.
I feel like with that
And-
stuff, you
and
have
that was
to
it.
bring it in
There was no
slowly.
direction, unfortunately,
I feel.
because of it.
What? Yeah.
Isn't the representation and stuff already like I don't know, like banana fish or freaking citrus? You
Those
know
are
what I
good.
mean? You know what I mean?
Chances are, yeah.
Right? Like
But-
if you're gonna explore that,
the cats as well.
if you're gonna explore
And-
that within a series, you should do so slowly. Right?
Yeah.
Not
There
just
has to be
freaking
something
bam,
else.
lesbian sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
It was
You know-
a difficult topic at some point, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. There's lots of controversies in it, and it didn't really work at all. So
Mhm.
no,
No.
low grade disaster.
I mean,
as-
even Akame
So
Got
it
Kill
brings up
had some
another idea.
Akame Got Kill had representation with
Yeah.
Bulat. And Bulat was like
Yeah,
one of the
that's what I was
fucking
gonna
coolest
say.
character, you know what I mean? He was fucking
Yeah,
sick.
and he's like the coolest gay dude.
Exactly. Other than JoJo
Yeah.
characters.
Nah, bro, that's super straight. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, bro. JoJo's
Mind
the
you, I
gayest
haven't
show
watched
ever.
any JoJo. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
JoJo's pretty
Yeah.
good, I'd say. I just haven't. I don't have the headspace for it yet.
I quit. I dropped it after during part 3.
That's fine. Yeah, anyone can drop it. It's not like people are gonna get mad at you, right? So.
Yeah. What did you say you had?
Oh, it shows hard. Whoa.
Yo, it's Harry.
Yeah, it
it's
does
Harry
show,
Potter, but Asian, and he feels poor.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't mean that in any way,
It
except for
does-
maybe the Harry Potter
You got
bit.
another one right here. Oh no, you can't see it. But
Oh, do
It's
you want to
still
hear?
hurts.
Okay, I gave my brother a scarf before.
Did you know?
I did. Okay, so it was when we were kids. We were in the backyard of my grandma's place. I think that was it was at that time where we were still living in that house, our like old house, which my grandma lives in now. We were in the backyard, and our grandma like let us play with like golf clubs and golf balls, like just I don't know, just to hit it around. I started
Yep.
swinging. I started like spinning around with a golf club in my hand, and my brother, from what I remember, he was like off to the side, and then I started trailing towards him like a Beyblade, and then I just caught him like right above his left eye,
Oh.
like right
My
above his
goodness.
left eye. Yeah, and so he had to get stitches for that. And I'm pretty sure if that was any worse, I could have literally blinded my brother in one eye, and he would have an eye patch for the rest of his life, or a glass eye. So that was that was pretty close to disaster, and I was only what like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and he was around
Jeez,
like
man.
2 or 3. Yeah,
If this was anime, he would have held a grudge on you for life.
I know, right?
Oh, I just realized I didn't have coffee yet. Oh, speaking of coffee, we got this thing called civet coffee, where this particular type of mammal eats berries,
And then they shit
shits
out.
it out. Yeah, and then
That's
we
what they use.
We use that for coffee.
Isn't that?
Yeah, it's all right.
Isn't,
Wait, it's the shit that we
It's the
use
sh-
for coffee?
yeah.
Yeah, it tastes all right. Like it could be better.
Isn't that?
Like,
Isn't there like a more luxury one where like you're supposed to have like a I don't know what it's called.
No, I'm just using my Keurig, not even an espresso machine. Like that's
No,
like
I mean like
600.
the on the idea of having the animal shit out like coffee beans. Isn't there like a luxury one? Let me search.
No,
Yeah, there is. I'm
It just-
pretty
The
sure.
fuck? It
I think-
shits it in a different position?
Luxury
Like, what?
shit coffee.
I think it just tastes better. That's it. I taste some berries, like
Oh, Kopi
yeah, I
Luwak
taste a bit.
is also
Yeah,
known
yeah,
as
They give
civet
it
coffee.
jam.
Is a coffee
Yeah.
that consists of partially digested coffee cherries, which have been eaten and defecated by Asian palm civet, which is a cat. I'm pretty sure civets are like a cat, right?
Oh.
I think they call it a cat, but it's not actually a
What is
cat.
a civet? Civet.
Yeah.
Oh,
cat
it looks like a what the
Did you-
frick? It looks like a mix between a
sorry.
raccoon, a leopard, and a dog.
You are so putting that in the edit?
Yeah, no, like
Oh, wow, lazy.
Wow, I can't even see. Yeah, it's not even. No, it's.
Oh,
I don't
what the
think. it's a cat.
fuck?
yeah, it looks like a raccoon, a leopard, and like
Yeah, it does.
something else, you know?
Hmm.
That is a weird animal. It looks like yeah, a raccoon,
Never even
a
heard that
cat, and
existed.
a leopard and a ferret. Isn't that expensive?
Yeah, we got like a bunch. We got like this much of coffee.
How much
It's,
was
like,
that?
nice.
Or is that a gift?
We just got it.
You
We
just
just
got
got
it.
it as a gift.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and I'm the
cool.
only one drinking it because no one else wants to drink it. So
No one wants to drink shit.
Wait, so how does it turn from blueberry shit to...
to coffee
Coffee.
because they
I
say
think
it's
it's
a
just
coffee
aroma.
cherries. Coffee
yeah,
cherries.
it's just the aroma.
Yeah. Isn't that what
Like I
coffee mostly
taste the berries
is?
a bit. I think so. Yeah.
Right? Because you don't
But-
consume the coffee beans. You just have it's just the aromatic liquid and the essence,
Yeah.
right?
It's not bad. It's really not bad. But yeah, could be better.
Could be
6
better.
out of
Could be
10.
better?
6 out of 10.
Are you able to, like, do the same, like, milk, sugar shit, I guess? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it still mixes well with sugar and milk, and
Mm.
like yeah, it just I could brew Starbucks coffee and it would be better. I think.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Neo,
not many special things to it.
have you got any updates on if we can do IRL shit yet?
Oh yeah.
IRL shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah. Okay. So the reason why that we're all on remote right now is because, unfortunately, I had to reschedule. I couldn't do our initial session,
Initial session.
but Wait. Hold on. Where is it? Gerard, you need to play it. You need to play it. It's in there. Wait, I got it. Ow! That was loud.
Why is it so loud for you?
It's so loud for
me,
us.
it's not.
Oh my god.
It's
It's just like ear rape, bro.
What the fuck?
It's like ear rape. That's.
Oh my god, that's loud.
I
as
hope
shit.
it's not too loud for everyone, like at home or in the car.
Oh, because my soundboard volume is really high.
Huh?
Stop, bro.
It's still loud. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop touching
Oh
that.
my god.
That's
So
odd.
basically,
Yeah.
That's odd.
yeah, I had to reschedule. I couldn't do it with them. We were supposed to do it our usual like Saturday something.
It is Sunday
right?
morning.
PM.
It's fine.
Yeah, Sunday morning now. So
Sunday morning.
but in any
rain
case-
is pouring.
recently I've been able. Oh, I should not be able to say this on the podcast.
You still have to be under your parents' protection.
Still?
Not really.
No.
Otherwise, like, they're not too concerned about it anymore. Cause like I'm doing like it's been what, 3 months?
No.
I can walk. right?
Is it 3
It's
months?
November.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it has been like 3 months.
It's
Yeah,
been 3
yeah.
months.
I think no, it's more closer to 2 months because at the end of November, because like you got hurt
At
like
the end, yeah,
beginning of like September. That's yeah.
September, yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
2
Yeah,
months,
yeah.
2
but
months.
anyways,
That's still a
but
long
anyways,
time.
I can, go out on my own. I can walk, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to bring me there, the thing is too, like, I want to be able to bring. So you can see my background, right? It's
Yeah.
lighting. I feel like I bought this specifically for this because it's more webcam use.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if I bring this, we'd have a lot of better options for lighting because I realize some of our episodes the lighting changes, which
Well,
is
yeah, because it's in my room.
yeah, because it's in your room and you have a big ass window.
Yeah, I got a big ass
But then
window.
it's like yeah. But yeah, I feel like if basically you guys could pick me up, right? That would be a lot better. Otherwise,
Oh, that's it?
Will you pay for
All you have
gas?
to-
Will you pay for gas? Because it's
Yeah.
like half an hour drive out, half an hour drive back. So it's like 30 minutes. It's like an hour
That's
both
true.
ways.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, he lives
Yeah.
south.
Oh, south. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm like well, technically it is part of the city. 'Cause
He's like 10
it's-
minutes away from the airport. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like dead ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just making
Yeah,
a
and like
joke.
the outlet.
Yeah, the outlet
airport
mall?
or whatever. Yeah, I'm literally like we have buses that go from our
Oh,
our
shoot.
Century Park station and shit.
Holy damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do need to ask this. So,
Hmm.
what is our schedule like today? No, for tomorrow or Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
I'll
because you're
upload on
free. Because you're
Tuesday.
free Mondays and Wednesdays now.
Yeah, but that's up until the 11th, because 11th to 15th, I won't be
In town.
home.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So
I could do
consider
that.
Monday or Wednesday as well for the Saturday.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
Okay. So we
that's
could
about it.
I have physio in the morning. That's it for Monday.
for Monday. Yeah. I mean, I'm
How about,
cool after
Like,
work.
what's Monday nights? Yeah, what's Monday night like?
I'm gonna be watching the Oilers game
free.
on my couch.
Okay,
I'm gonna be watching the Oilers
about
game
on
on my
the
couch.
Wednesday?
I'm gonna watch him lose again.
how about Wednesday?
Wednesday, I think they might be playing again because they play like almost every other day.
Holy.
Though like we could literally like record like one episode because they usually play like what's it called? So on Monday they play at 8 o'clock. On Wednesday,
Oh, dog, that's fine then.
on Wednesday they don't play. Cool. On Wednesday they don't play.
So let's do Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
what time?
Yes.
Wednesday, what time? Because I have a doctor's appointment at 4.
Oh, so
Oh,
5
dentist
or
appointment.
6
Sorry.
onwards?
Yeah, 5 or 6. That works.
I've been out usually late.
But are we gonna go like?
nights.
Are we gonna go like
Yeah.
with? Are we gonna pick him up too, or
Should we do an in-person? Yeah,
we
for
should
once.
do it for once? That'd be
Let's
good.
let-
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
let's
do it.
go.
Let's
I'm
go.
Bringing,
Let's
I'm bringing
try
this too, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then we can work
Separate
out.
mics, I feel like would be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we just have to like stay far away enough from each other so we don't pick each other up. You know what I mean?
Almost, yeah. Honestly, just lower the threshold on how much it picks up.
Okay,
Like, 'cause,
you
like, I
can
can
you
do
can show me
this.
how to do that because I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so chances are we'll be recording at 6
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
finish it.
Around
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah,
8,
let's do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. And then the Saturday we just do like our normal time.
Finally.
That's an early what's it called? That's an early announcement. We're gonna
Yeah.
be in
And then
person
Saturday
next,
you're good
That's
still
a-
you're still good for
that's a
Saturday though, right?
in-podcast announcement.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next,
Okay,
Next
okay.
Saturday.
We can do that.
18 and 25. I'm good.
Alright.
Actually, 25 not sure, but 18 for sure.
Yeah. I'll just do this. Alright. I'm gonna say this to my friend Harold. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I can't go to your birthday today. Because I'm going to the Zach Tabudlo concert tonight. But a special happy birthday to my friend Harold. I'm sure he will appreciate that he got a little shout out. But yeah, Zach Tabudlo's here in Edmonton, and I looked on his like Instagram page, and all of his Canadian concerts were like low tickets except for Edmonton, which is sold out. So Edmonton was like the first show that he sold out, and I got the tickets that allow us to do a photo op with them, which cost like $125. Like general admission tickets were like $89, but for the photo op it's like 125. So I was like, it's not that much. Like if it was like 150 $170, I'd be like, hell no. But 125 is like it seems all right, you know. Yeah. Do you guys know him? Or you guys
No,
don't?
I don't.
You don't know them? Oh, okay. He has some pretty good songs. You've definitely heard a couple of them before. You just don't know it.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I just
Yeah. My brother likes to call him like the Filipino Ed Sheeran.
I like that kind of stereotype. That's a bit cringe. So yeah, as much as you wanted to reconnect to Filipino culture, if you're gonna,
But his songs
And-
are pretty good. I'd say his songs are pretty good.
no, it's because my music is like
Yeah,
and
your
it's
songs
gonna-
are like monotone for 10 hours.
yeah, legit. So I'm not really appreciative of any other music but that. So
Oh, I found okay. So I was like listening to music like during work one time, right? And I was listening to Dax, right? I know you know Dax, Neo, because you follow him on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I saw like his was it how like the man song that he just came out with. I need to search up what it's
I don't know
called.
about that one.
It's in my depressed vibes playlist.
I now that
To
I
be
think
a
about it,
man.
I really
To be a
probably shouldn't
man.
have said the private investigator thing.
To Be a Man featuring Darius Rucker. That is a pretty
To
good
Be a
song.
Man.
And then
Yeah.
I found this other guy named Rathew, Ratthew, Rathew, and if you listen to Rathew, his voice sounds like those AI generated voices of Plankton when he's singing. like I'm not even joking. When I first heard it, I was like, is this like Plankton? Because he sounds a lot like Plankton when he sings. Like if you go like after this episode, like I'll show you like a couple songs, and I swear he sounds a lot like Plankton, like the AI generated voices of Plankton singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rathew. Damn, oh. Wait, so is he like a rap? No, he's
He's a singer.
what is he?
I feel like his songs are more like country-esque. Country-esque
Country-esque.
singing, yeah.
There's Tattoo Rat's version, official lyrics and visualizer. He looks like he's one of those, those big thug rappers
Yeah.
or whatever.
can't
That's what he
relate.
looks like.
Yeah. I'll show you a couple songs later, but yeah. I think we can end it here.
Anyway,
Yeah, we'll end it here for now. It's been like an hour and a half. Just like Gerard wanted.
Yeah.
And we
you.
can do like one more after. Let me take a small break.
Oh, yeah.
What the frick was that?
Sorry. What do you mean? You didn't hear yourself? You voice cracked so bad.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, you need to look that back. You need to look at that in the recording. It was so good.
Yeah. You look like you came out of a Japanese JEV, man.
Man, you already know I'm fucking.
Mans looks like
I
he's
wish.
he's worse than 90s quality, bro.
I know. I noticed.
Dude, it's like me and Gerard's like nice and clear, and then yours is Pixel City.
It's your Wi-Fi now. It's your
It's
Wi-Fi.
your
now.
Wi-Fi. You look like you
Yeah.
look like
That's
someone's
also
making.
because I'm not using OBS Studio because for some reason it won't fucking. I'll try and. Like, this shit's not working for some reason. Doesn't make any sense.
No mal.
Like, look at that. Why?
Oh, it's black. It's just black.
But it's like a long ass bar.
It's a long ass bar. It's a sensor bar because
Yeah.
it needs to censor your face.
Oh my god.
But,
Well, anyways.
I don't remember how we're ending.
Neo usually likes to do his auto-tune shit.
Okay, do it.
Alright.
Whoa, it's
Wrong
not
button.
working.
Hold on. Oh.
There. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast episode. If you're listening to us on Spotify, I hope you enjoyed that too. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and our initial clips you can check out. There's some short videos there as well. Otherwise, this has been Neo, Gerard, and Jasper, and I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stay tuned for the next week's episode.
Bye.